be looking good. I be gripping brain, nigga, I be gripping wood.
Okay.
Hey. My seven, I'm gripping in my seven.
Okay.
I'm flossing in my seven. I'm riding in my.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy L7 Rock 254. Clean. That's what we not gonna do this year. We're not gonna have that foggy. We're gonna have that crispy, clean lens. What's up, y'all? It's your boy L7 Rock 254, and you can see. Happy New Year to everybody. Fuck it. We starting over this year. Alright, what's good, y'all? Back. This is beginning of week 2 of 2022. As you can see, this is what we're working with. We're gonna start off working with. But as I told y'all, I had some stuff that was coming in, and we got a little derailed by the issue with the Cutlass. But we got the Cutlass good to go now, and we're good on the up and up. So we're gonna be moving forward with this week. But like I said, those packages that we was waiting on have come in. So this was one of them, 6-piece Durablock kit. This came in, so we got that so we can block everything down. Heard really good things about this, man. Sprayway himself said this was probably one of his best investments, man. It's made life a lot easier and everything, man. So with the right tools, man, we can get the job done to the best of our ability and go from there. So comes with what you see here. The part number is let's see. We got some papers in here that tells you about some other products that they have. Part number for this specific kit is AF44 Alpha. You can get it straight from Durablock, or you can. I ordered mine, I believe, off of Amazon. Yeah, I think it was Amazon. So got that. We also got us a DA. This is 6-inch variable C random orbit sander. Same one the Sprayway got. Reason that I went with this one, and I've been seeing Sprayway put in a lot of work with that DA, man. It's been getting a lot of work done for him. So what I wanted to do was, get something that I felt was gonna be, they have some cheaper versions, but this seems to be a brand that's been working for Sprayway. So if it's good enough for Sprayway, it's definitely good enough for me, because we may or may not even use it as much as he would, you know what I'm saying, or as he has, because he works on a lot of cars. But we do have that. Pull it out the box. Knowledge and tools, man. Having the right tools. Yeah, knowledge and tools, man. Having the right tools, having the right knowledge. And that's what we're doing. We're equipping ourselves with the right tools and the right knowledge. I'm pretty sure y'all saw the video where I did the where I was doing the sanding. I don't think I actually showed the sanding, but I do have an air DA around here somewhere. Yeah, so I got an air DA. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes, because I do have a smaller compressor, and them air tools use a lot of air. So we got this one, so that when we jump into larger products, we don't have to worry about the compressor kicking on and off, on and off, on and off. So here's that. Let's see, what else did we get? So this here is the lock kit. And like I said, I wanted to change the locks on the Broham. Make them all the same. So we got that kit. It came in. That was something that was up here on the board for us. Okay, all right, check it out. So yeah, door and trunk locks. As you know, we had already replaced the ignition cylinder when we had to tear off into the column to tighten it up in the box. So those are in, so we're good to go with that. I'll go ahead and get this stuff ready to go in the trash, whatever. But technically we can take our locks and put them over here. And that's all trash. Yeah, all the stuff that came with the DA, instructions, etc., etc. So we got Durablocks, got our DA, and then we got our lock set. And then right here, what we have, let me go ahead and open it up. See where the easiest way to. Alright, so the easiest way to open it up is here. So as you can see, we got our billets. We ordered another billet one. This one is gonna be for the two-door, because like I said, the focus is on the two-door. So we will be able to go ahead and use a couple of these things. We'll be able to use the shifter. We'll be able to use the tilt. However, I think we may or may not be able to use this for the hazards. And I know for certain that we won't be able to use this in the two-door. However, we will be able to use it on the C10. So I have to order one more set to be able to get another shifter, the shifter and the tilt for the C10, but it is what it is. And then I still need a tilt for the Broham, because we can do it in the Broham, but as far as the turn signal, it's the multi-function, so we won't be able to replace that. Which is fine. It's all good. It is all good. So I got one more thing that should be coming in later this week. Should be here by Wednesday, and we'll go ahead and grab that, and then that should pretty much wrap up our spending probably for the next 2 or 3 months, because it's time to get down to the business. To the business. That's trash. That's the old cup. So yeah, after that, like I said, we should be able to go ahead and get down to business. We also went ahead and picked up some stuff from O'Reilly's. And this is just that flat black paint that we were talking about, as far as using it for a guide coat. Use this for the guide coat, sand it with the blocks, sand it down with your blocks, and then you can find your high and your low spots and do your body work. So this week will be probably a good amount of that, man. Getting that stuff locked in. So I got my cans there. I mean, you don't need that much for guide coat, but I went ahead and grabbed it since I know that we're gonna have excessive projects. That way I don't have to go back and buy guide coat for the other car as much. So basically what you'll do is just take it and you'll spray it, you know, on the spots that have the concerns. Come back, block it, find your high and your low spots, fill it in with the required material. I'm gonna go back and watch some more Sprayway and Underground Paint King videos, and that way we can get it right and get it tight. Just DIY, man. You know, we're not a professional shop. It's a DIY game, so we're gonna get it pretty much, you know, as good as we can, and then we'll go from there. This right here was kind of self-inflicted, so I kind of hate that happened, but like I said, come back, sand it over, and be good to go. So, but like I said, overall, I mean, a lot of it doesn't. It's not a lot of areas of imperfection or anything that raises any alarms, other than those 2 or 3 little small dings that we identified when we had the other lights. So we'll do that, get that ready, and then we'll be moving forward. So yeah, man. What up, good people? We moving and grooving. It's your boy Sherrod254. Last section I showed y'all we got the DA and shit, man. Still waiting on a couple other things to come in, but while we in the process, I did pick up some more 40 grit. Some people was asking from the last video, what did I use or whatever, because all that rust and stuff was on the hood. 40 grit. The 80 wasn't quite getting it, man, so I had to take it down to a 40. I'm gonna scuff it up off of there and get it to go. So that might be the reason why I got a couple of them dimples, but the rest is gone, and that's what matters. Of course, we're gonna have to revisit that when we hit back here. And then, of course, up here on the roof, like the main, this ain't even like the main chick, like right now, like I'm just really trying to, it was just the hood was there. We need some practice on doing some body work and some painting and shit. So since this car was already in here, then we went ahead and did it. And because that roof was like, So we're gonna get that together though, I promise you. What else? I think those go to the Ram. So yeah, what we finna get into today, that shit falling everywhere. Finna get into some blocking and some sanding and some installations. Y'all keep me going, man, cause like I can't be slacking. Like one video a week, I could probably slack a little bit. But if y'all want 2 a week, I can't really slack like that. So I'm gonna do the best I can. So as y'all know, man, these are for the Tudo, you know, to count down the Whip Fest. So this is for the Tudo to complement the billet set up in there. Like I said, we do have to order another set eventually for just this part for this car, and then actually the hazard and the turn signal switch can actually go in the C10. But I'm gonna have to buy another set anyway, so it is what it is. So I'm gonna take this out here and get it installed on the Tudo. Should also start the Tudo up, man. It ain't been started in a while, and it is cold. I think like I said, the bi-weekly, or not bi-weekly, but the weekly videos, or even just twice a week, man, they give me a chance to slow down. Because now, 2022, man, we're recording everything in real time. It's nothing is pre-recorded or nothing like that. So that's the deal. Let's see if she gonna crank. She been sitting. She cold. She right on up, baby. Love that. So yeah, she cranked right on up. This right here shouldn't be no issue. It ain't nothing but like a pin right there. You look at that pin right there, that pops out, and then slide the new one in, and then you're good to go. So let me pop that out, man. Put it in there, and then I'll cut you back on. Say bye-bye to the bad guy. All right, so I got it. But like I said, very simple, man. Pop the pin out, take the old one out, pop the new one in. Ta-da, like magic. And your thread and your tilt. I'm gonna have to come back in here and spray the column. It's gonna be like a dark gray, black, and then that should pretty much take care of that. You know what I mean? Moving on. What we got next on the agenda for today? Alright, so see, this is something else you gotta fucking address, man. Like, I don't know why don't know why the transmission on this shit is pissing like that, because it haven't even been driven. It's actually been a while before we crank it up, so this one been on the battery tender, so I ain't really too worried about this one. But for the sake of a good cold start, you know I'm here to give the people what they want. Is that accurate? I don't think these gauges is accurate. Come on, don't embarrass me. I know it's cold, my boy. Alright, let it run for a little bit. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to add that to the list, man. Transmission fluid is definitely not cheap. So we're gonna add that to the board to address it. If you know, down in the comment section below, man, y'all let me know where are the most common places, that the transmission leaks from. I think I had narrowed it down to the accumulator seal before, but then I was talking to a transmission shop and they said it shouldn't be leaking from there unless it's like in gear. So I don't know. I don't know, my boy. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna let that run a little bit, you know, just get the oil, let it get up to temp, all that good stuff. Baby. Baby gave us a scare last week. Baby acted like she didn't want to come back home. I don't know what was going on with baby. But we changed out the ignition switch. Once again, shout out to Drake Poe folk for that very detailed video, man. Y'all definitely gotta check it out. So I replaced that, and I replaced the neutral safety switch, and then it seemed to be alright. I'm gonna probably dive a little deeper, look into the wires or whatever. Make sure that none of the wires are frayed. Make sure you got a good gauge of wire going there. I mean, these GM cars are very simple once you actually know what the fuck you're doing. And I will admit that I have not always known what I was doing, but I've always strived to gain more knowledge on them, etc., etc. So, but yeah, neutral safety switch and the ignition switch are pretty much the only thing between the key and the starter. But I did not know that this fucking switch was so simple. Like, it's basically the key turns a rod, my guy, and it moves this, and then it it's crazy how simple that is. Crazy. But yeah, this is the old one. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely seen better days. I went ahead and even got me a backup. I just got a switch. I just got an ignition switch on deck now, my boy. Part number D1405 Bravo. Cause as you can see, I got 1, 2, 3 other cars that had a very same exact ignition switch, so it definitely won't hurt to have it around. I don't think that they go bad like that often, but y'all know me, man. I'm a hoarder, so good to have it on deck. And plus, when I'm off, man, the last place I'm trying to go back is to the fucking parts store. That's the very last spot I'm trying to go. Let's see what else we got. I think I was gonna check the oil levels because I think I seen the colors was leaking a little bit. I don't know. I don't think I hit nothing. Maybe something shook loose from all that power. All that power. Nah, man. But also to share with y'all, you know, just kind of what I've been learning as I've been going along this little paint journey and things, man. For your paints, you know what I'm saying, you just pay attention to, I mean, you really just read the instructions, man. Like, it tell you, like, right there, like, what you need to do, you know what I'm saying? So, this one uses a reducer and an activator is 8 to 0.5 to 4. So, 8 parts color to a half a part of activator to 4 parts reducer. So, the primer was a little bit more simpler and straightforward. It was 4 to 1, and then you use the hardener for that. Activator, hardener, reducers are mainly for paint. Hardeners, activators, catalysts is for primers and clears and stuff. The same thing with this other clear that I got from the JUNKYARDS. See, medium activator, refinish clear. I think all this shit was on. I caught them shits on sale. So I got the slow, the medium, and the fast, depending upon what the temperature gonna be like when I do end up clearing. And then I got a gallon of the clear back there. Being in my boy Grant 7, I haven't been able to reach him, and the website says that he out of the OMA, so we're gonna have to do something. So that's what we're gonna do on that deal. But yeah, man, like real simple as far as like mixing and stuff. Underground Paint King makes a great video about it. How he mixes it really simplifies it. Good to go. Good to go. As far as some people been asking me about the bodywork too. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. So yeah, some people been asking about the body work and stuff too. I know I touched on it just a little bit. But basically, you initially want to sand your surface. Now, like for the hood, you know, had all the rust and all that stuff, so I had to get real abrasive, you know what I'm saying, with that. See, if you look real close, if you look like real close, you can see some of the imperfections and stuff, so that's gonna require a little bit more attention. But like I said, once we actually go back and do that, then we should be good. But yeah, as far as like the actual paint, like here, there's no rust, no major body damage. So on this, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna hit it like 320 grit, 180. Any of my other paint guys, if I'm giving wrong information, let me know. But I want to say what I'm going to do is going to be like 180, 320. Like if I don't need to take anything up and we just need to scuff it, it's probably going to be like 180. You know what I'm saying? 180, get it clear off, scuff up the paint so it has something to stick to, and then go back and work from there. Now, if you're doing something that is that needs more affection, so to speak, like this, you know what I'm saying? This you may be able to hit this with an 80. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, 80 grit I used on the hood. But it was some places that needed some additional attention. So you just want to make sure that you sand and get all that up out the way. And then once you do that, come back with your primer, then block sand, and do all that. So it brings me up to our next point of this video. This video already 12 minutes. Yeah, so I think two a week will be better, so that we can just get y'all the information you need to know. It doesn't feel rushed. All that stuff. So yeah, like I told y'all, some people say, I was watching a video last night, they said that it's not convenient or it's not best to use flat black paint. Use the actual guide coat, but Sprayway use it, and my man Underground Paint King use it. So guess what? We using it. So yeah, basically misting it. Nothing major. But like I said, all of this is gonna go back and get this is just what we're using to find our low spots, high spots, wherever the body work gonna need to be done. Like I said, I ain't trying to recreate no videos that don't need to be recreated. You know what I'm saying? Sprayway, Underground Paint Cream, Faraway, all them guys did a great job. So, yeah. But yeah, little flat black paint, man. I found the cheapest ones that I could find at the work, at the job, man. And so let that dry, do its thing, and then we'll come back with the 180, man, and hit it with that straight block. Hit it with that block game, my boy. Let's see. We got the door blocks. I also got this other block from work that I bought. I think I'm gonna take it back though. now that my Dur blocks is here, because I honestly thought I was gonna get into this last week. That's why I went ahead and grabbed that, but. Yeah, so I'm gonna probably just See, cause yeah, I mean, it's the same size. It ain't no bigger, no smaller, no larger. I don't see no real advantage to it. But I guess, you know, it won't be bad to have 2 blocks. Maybe you got a friend that wants to come over and join, and you have an extra block. It's like, man, I wish I could help you sand, but I wish I could help you block sand, but I ain't got no block. Boom. Yeah, so I'm gonna hold on to that just in case. Just in case. But yeah, man, that's all it is. Once we find our low spots, high spots, you either gonna use body filler, glazing putty, etc., depending on whatever the need is for for the spot. You know what I'm saying? Like that light, like if all these little divots and stuff is still there, and we probably gonna go back with like light skim coats of body filler. You know what I'm saying? Fill it in, whoop, whoop. But like I said, after we hit it with the 180, after it dry, then we should be able to identify those spots, any other spots, and then go from there. So I'm gonna let this dry. So I'm finna get some breakfast or something to eat, and then while I let this dry, and then I'll come back and then we'll proceed. All right, so out here with the G body, letting it run a little bit. That heather tint, I don't know what it was. So we're gonna put some seafoam in there, clean injectors, stabilize fuels, all that good stuff. So whole house on for the homie. All right, so we got our 180 on there on our Dura block, and then we just gonna simply